Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we're back in Fallout 4 Nudists Only Live Once, done live. And today we're going to put the Nudists Only Live Once title to the test. We're going to go into the Gauntlet. Let's just go over here, listen to that. Now, in between parts, I realized there is one way to do Nuka-world, and it is the safe way. And that safe way being, well, make sure that you don't get killed by the gas, the Mirelurks, Coulter, and we can do that. I'm going to go off to, obviously, Diamond City, just to do a few things. I got some junk together in between parts, so I can make a little bit of useful things for the road ahead. But the Gauntlet, it's the gas room. The gas room needs to be done efficiently, perfectly, however you want to call it. Hello, Neuro. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I've been building myself up a little bit for the Gauntlet. I think we're going to be fine. I didn't need to listen to that radio, but it just seems right to do it properly. So, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we're going to use this time to go into here. We'll do the cutting fluid. We're sitting on 84 bones, so I think that makes sense to go through some of that first. There we go. Definitely overdid the steel and oil and whatnot. Drugs, we've got berry mentat. I only brought 5 berry mentats. Well, that's an oversight on my part. I always just usually carry all my berry mentats, so that's unfortunate. Something like that. And while we're here, I need to jump into these 6 level ups I've been sitting on. Chemist is going to be really useful coming up, so let's get one of those. And while we're at it, I am going to really quickly need some of that. Some of it will just help a little bit, some of it will help a lot of bit, but yeah. This overdrive, again, Nuka-Cola. We're going to go into Nuka-world and pick up a bunch, but we only have 2 right now for the overdrive, unfortunately. And jet fuel, it's going to be useful going forward, so I'm going to just use a bunch of it. We have more jet elsewhere. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to actually pick up some ammo. I think I was talking last time about the 308, the Gauss rifle, both of those being low. So Arturo can help me out with that. And oh my god, okay. I don't have any... I think I use my... Okay, I have 1 more Great Mentats. I am down to no Great Mentats.
Hey Arturo, we can talk about guns, or maybe you
want to... this is very strange, being this low on Great Mentats. Okay, pick up all of that. Screw it, pick up all of that. And he has a bunch of weapons that don't really help me. Yeah. Oh boy. Plasma cartridges are fine. And I think that's good. Can we sell him anything? I don't really have a bunch of stuff to sell, unfortunately. Antibiotics, Radaway maybe? And Stimpaks. Yeah, we'll just call that good. Okay, Myrna probably has some stuff too. Feel like I should go grab some Mentats, whiskey, and hub flour, and actually make some more Great Mentats. Yep, let's just pick up some more ammo. That's a good enough thing to do. And just in case you have some Calmex silk while you're around.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Not Calmex silk, just regular Calmex. Calmex silk is right around the corner, but not quite. And... well, you have Great Mentats, but not a good price. Okay, and again, the Radix. I didn't overdo it earlier, but I'm just going to grab a bunch of Radix because I feel like I'm going to need that more than I would imagine going forward. Anyway, what I'm going to do is run back home, and I'm going to pick up what I need for the mentats. That was a miscalculation on my part. I just assumed that I always have the mentats. But it'll give me more time to rant and psych myself up for the scariness of the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet is going to be scary. I don't want to do the Gauntlet wrong, and I'm very worried that I'm going to do the Gauntlet wrong. The thing is, it's not just one thing you have to, jump through. It's all of the different things have to go well. Some of it's easier than others, but as soon as you let your guard down, then all of a sudden bad things happen. So, yeah, going to be careful about that. A few parts, I am just terrified that things are going to go horribly wrong. And speaking of horribly wrong, what the heck is happening? Okay. You wanna... Okay, this is a good start. Are we done? We seem to be done. Okay, yes, over-prepare instead of under-prepare. That is the way to go. For sure. But, if we are going to be honest with ourselves, I'd rather over-prepare than... Wait a second. What do I have with me at this point? We don't need the junk anymore. We can store all this away, except for the... let's grab the antifreeze bottle. Okay, and in the aid, we need tarberry for the one thing. The hub flour, the whiskey. Okay, we don't seem to have any... We don't seem to have any whiskey. That's strange. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. We have enough hub flour. We've killed one of the bartenders. That's unfortunate. Okay, anyway, what time is it? 7:15. We might just make it. So let's take a bunch of stuff to sell. No. Yes. And for the ammo, 3.8 and 10mm. All the 5mm and some of the fusion cells. I really need to get some whiskey. No, do not take all. That's very strange. Okay. Yeah, anyway, let's be on with it. So I have some extra carry capacity because I wanted to actually just get this out of the way, and I thought I needed the extra carry capacity from the buff tats just to get to and from Diamond City. So, yeah. Hopefully we make it there and back again. Pretty much I want to go to all the shops, sell the stuff, then talk to Vadim and get the whiskey.
Can't believe I'm posted outside.
Better have some frickin' whiskey. And we probably aren't going to make it at this rate. 7:30. Definitely taking some time to get there. Yeah, not looking forward to it. Hello, the Beezer. Welcome to the stream. We are just procrastinating a little bit longer before we jump into the Gauntlet. So, good part to come in. The last couple parts have been a mess. I've been trying to make sure that the new computer works, and just, taking a save from a USB stick to my new computer actually does what I need it to do. So yes, the save seems to be stable. Drivers and all that fun stuff updated. Make it work, I think, well enough. But yeah, we'll knock on wood just in case. The things that we need to sell, getting that out of the way. I do have a whiskey with me. That's strange. I swear I didn't see that earlier. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we need to sell him some actual ammo now. 45, the 3.8. Even some of this. Almost had it correctly. Okay, and you...
Remember, I don't serve sense.
But you do serve
Sure.
me.
Let's take a look.
It's go time, but it's not go time quite yet, so... Just, do give me a little bit of time, and... Don't see anything that I particularly want. Did I even remember to take the mentats? I probably did not, you know. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, I'll take the Rad-X just because Rad-X is wonderful and I love downing that non-stop. I will take the 5mm and sell all of that. And... yeah. I guess I'll take some of that back. Just going in between selling and buying the same exact items. Okay. All the way down to 2. Riveting stuff here, riveting stuff indeed.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling.
I'll take a look. Sure.
A little bit more selling and buying. I almost feel like I should just buy a few mentats here, but it is not efficient. It is not efficient whatsoever. Okay, so we've picked up a bunch of Rad-X for... well, we're going to use a little bit in the Gauntlet, but I do want some for a certain island that's coming up. And the fusion cells. Something like that. Okay, I don't need every single cap. Let's be on our way. Ollie, do you have any Rad
Still got some
Scorpion?
meat. That's it.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just pulled this.
Rad Scorpion? Rad Scorpion, maybe? Probably not. I will take the eggs. Not the rad roach meat. The iguana bits are really low weight, so I like that. But no. I will take the crispy squirrel bits as well. Yeah, it would be nice to have actual, I mean, stingwing meat. We don't need that, really. Perception is nice, but not perfect. So let's just call it. Okay, let's go grab some whiskey. I have no minigun that I... the only time I would actually consider using a minigun in a run like this is if it's explosive or something amazing.
Sure.
I have no minigun with
it's
me
pretty bad.
or in my inventory, and so I'm just I'm finding random, you know, super mutants like with a minigun here or there, kill them, get 500mm, I mean 500 500mm rounds. Wow, that'd be pretty big. But yeah, 500 5mm rounds, and that would be yeah, that'd be pretty good. Okay, we're talking about Travis. I don't really care about
Sounds
that,
good
but I'll
to me.
get through here.
Right.
Having
We're
a
all just
laugh,
having
having
a
a laugh, do the thing. I want your whiskey. I killed the other bartender, and with all these people around... oh god, it started. No, I literally just want...
Hey, Vadim.
Thank you for finding Earl's killer.
yeah,
Let's see what you have.
there we go.
Order just
So, we've got free whiskey. And that's good enough. Ooh, and he does have Nuka-Cola. I'm tempted for more overdrive. I'm gonna get more Nuka-Cola, like, all over the place when it comes to Nuka-world, but that's good to just have around for the beginning. And the 5mm. Okay, so... yeah, let's go like that.
Ow. I can't believe.
And then we can go grab our stuff. Oh, it's totally overrated because the problem with the explosive minigun is the spin-up time. I mean, it'd be fun. It'd be ridiculously fun to have, like, a minigun that, you know, is legendary. Oh, what would be a good one? Either... some of the damage bonuses, like plasma infused. The what's the Deadeye effect maybe would be interesting. Explosive minigun. Yeah, and that's this terrifying thing is you don't get to do little short bursts. Like with me to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to use like not good ammo. Just like 5 little bullets on a semi-automatic or little controlled burst rounds. That's the way to have a explosive gun working. But with a minigun, just that little bit of a hiccup at the beginning for it to get started. And this guy is looking like he's seeing someone else again. I don't like it. Yeah, honestly, if I had my choice between an explosive pipe gun and an explosive minigun, I'd take the pipe gun. Weight would not be an issue. 3.8 ammo is everywhere. I could do 45 ammo. The fire rate is probably just as good when you get the rapid one. So yeah, there's... I don't know. And how many times do you need to fire more than 40 bullets into an enemy? And then the reload on the minigun, once you actually start reloading, is just really slow. So, yeah, lots of things to consider when it's, the minigun. And the minigun was definitely nerfed for Fallout 4. The problem with the minigun is it was introduced so early. You get a minigun, you know, within the first couple levels. I'm looking for medics, I think. No, not medics. Mentats. Okay. Do I have everything I need to make some, you know, whiskey, Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola, it's acid, right? I think it's acid.
Back hurts.
I have some acid in here
Feet
for no
hurts.
reason.
Everything
Acid,
hurts.
Nuka-Cola, and Psycho for overdrive. Oh, I hope so. We're gonna run back and forth several times, so apologies. I'm sure there's a closer... Maybe it's a little further along. I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of chemistry station along the way, but to Diamond City we go. Everyone's closed up for the night, so we just need to make a little bit of drugs, and then we'll be on our way. There is, yeah, it really comes down to having a weapon that is technically able to output more damage than any other gun. If it's like an explosive minigun, you can just essentially lay into hundreds of enemies and you can kill them all. Whereas any other weapon would run out of ammo or, you know, whatever things. It's, yeah. What if minigun was good? I mean, the whole minigun being good, it's weird with the damage resistance for Fallout 4 versus, you know, Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. Let's jump in here, get some drugs done. So, I've wondered what would happen if Fallout 4 power armor wasn't introduced until much later in the game. Because the beginning power armor, I mean, it's a good step up. And they kind of only counteract it by having the fusion cores kind of harder to get. But really, it is a pretty good step up compared to just your normal... let's do one more jet fuel just for good time. And yeah, that's good enough. Nope. I said out. But yeah, the initial little battle with Concord, it necessitated kind of having the minigun and power armor scaled back a little bit. Just ever so slightly. Luckily, with the power armor, you can upgrade it, you can add attachments and mods and all that stuff. Minigun, not so much. I mean, the shredder is fun, but maybe if they give you, like, a really, you know, short barrel minigun, so it literally has, like, no accuracy and just throws its bullets everywhere for that first fight, maybe that would have been a better idea. Because the Deathclaw is melee and it needs to run up to you anyway, but... then you would have had to not waste all your ammo on the Deathclaw. Yeah, I don't know. There's things that could have been done differently with that first fight. To still make it epic and really cool and fun, but also to not deplete the Hello, Cricket. Yeah, not to deplete the whole, you know,
Hey, Cricket.
late game
Buy my
badassery of a
big guns
minigun.
now because you bet your ass.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'll take a look.
Check
Sure.
your stuff. Let's see. So 308 ammo, only 3 of those. Sure. Let's wait. I probably don't even have great Mentats active, do I? If I do, I'll buy. If I don't, okay, I do. Let's buy.
Cricket,
So many guns in so little time.
let's see what you have.
Guns, and
308. Sure, 3 of those. That's fine. And the rest of that. Yeah, so the minigun, 11 damage, brought down to 1 or 2 damage or whatever, for, you know, most higher armored targets. You just have to, like, slowly melt the targets, as opposed to just taking out a gas rifle and getting one really big shot on the enemy.
Assume everyone's out to kill you.
Yeah, the minigun was to, you know, cement the step up of weaponry with power armor. And it was, I don't know. It would have been really difficult to make it better, because it would have required some sort of compromise in actually being able to feel like it's a step up, versus having something else be kind of broken or whatever. But anyway, after all that time, we finally have... God, it's been quite a while, actually. Uptats and Great Mentats are still active. Thirsty, overtired. I think I need to sleep. I don't need that. I'm going to set myself up when it comes to what I'm going to take. Then I'm going to sleep and lose all of my adrenaline. Now that's unfortunate. And then we'll be on our way. Get rid of you, get rid of that. Okay, for the ammo, I don't mind taking extra 308. Might as well just take all of that. Plasma cartridges, we're going to use that fairly sparingly. The various things when it comes to my explosives, this is what I thought would be nice. We're going to pick up more frag mines, and we don't really need that many going around, so honestly, I'll do with 2. Pulse grenades. Why am I taking pulse grenades into the Gauntlet? Don't I know what happens with pulse grenades? Fragmentation grenades, I can't get enough of them, so I'm just going to take all of that. And now let's take a look at this stuff. Let's make the light stuff first. Squirrel, iguana,
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
of course the Mirelurk egg omelets. Yeah, I do enjoy the shredder. Any sort of melee item you can just, like the Ripper, you just hold down and it just like tears apart enemies. That's pretty freaking fun. Not for this character, but for pretty much any other character, it's a nice time. Okay, so the food is dealt with. I'm going to take 2 more pounds of that, just to be sure. Nuka-free for the tiredness, overdrive, psycho, psycho jet. I'm taking way more drugs than I need to, but I think it's a good idea. And I don't think I need more Rad-X. We're going to overdo it a little bit, but not too much. And speaking of overdoing things, the water is going to be pretty bad, so maybe a noodle cup situation would be warranted. Maybe 10 of those just to keep some around. Okay, so 170 out of 210. We're going in with... We don't have our laser rounds. I think that's a good idea to have some of that for just easy enemies. Really, the total weight that we're taking along with us for the instigating laser rifle is, what, 13 pounds? Hmm. The biggest problem is once I go in, I can't step out. And makes me want to be over-prepared. Oh! One thing I definitely need to, have just a, off chance this goes horribly wrong. The Sentinel's rolling pin. It might be more than worthless, but maybe I should get a normal combat knife. Or even just a board, no. The thing is, if I go in there and I need to take on an enemy in the gas room, for whatever reason, without igniting the gas, is this going to be able to kill rad roaches? I think it will be, because most pipe guns are 13 or 15 damage, and it kills them in one shot. It should be fine. Hopefully. And the, 15% less damage while standing and not moving. That plays into this character, I guess. So yeah, we'll take that along just for a laugh. Hopefully it's not necessary. Let's get some water and go to sleep. The nice thing is, us getting all prepared like this and then going to sleep means any crashes only set us back the actual travel portion of things, so call that a win. 8 or... let's go 9. Just for that extra hour of sleep.
We're going to plan an ambush.
Yeah, Beezer, do you notice anything about the Commonwealth? The spinning? The, I don't know. Thanks for bringing that up, Nero. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Let's get some water and some food. Actually, I might not need the water. I didn't even really pay attention to that. Roasted. Okay, let's bring some extra things that we might need. Deathclaw steak. Yeah, 3 is probably too much, but might as well. Cooked softshell meat. Energy resist. I'd rather save that for later, but honestly, this is one of the times that we actually kind of might need it ever so slightly. Take 2 of those. Stingwing, Yao Guai.
Careful, this is rough
territory. So, do we have our guns? We do. Do we have our loadout? We do. Do we have our loadout set correctly? Now we do. I think. Let's see. Looks good to me. So yeah, this is us going off to Nuka-world. And we still have 2 level ups. And those could be used on a longer chemist, I think would be a good idea. And I'm going to keep them around just in case I lose a bunch of health, and I can throw them into these 2. Well, not these 2, but more endurance might be beneficial. Oh wait, 25% more damage. Let's do that. Okay, so now we have 1 extra level up. Yes, plans on plans. And they're going quite well. Oh, damn it. Okay, so a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I said, wouldn't it be nice to have a recon scope? And then I attached a recon scope to something. Then I took, that thing out, and It wasn't very useful carrying around a 50 caliber.
Build high
And then I
walls,
said,
too.
you know what, it would be nice to have a recon scope again. Let's get a recon scope on this thing that already has a scope. Short night vision, no.
Yes?
Short recon. What the? Science 4. Science. Okay. Don't test me, game. I'll find a way. There we go. Short recon scope. I knew I was going to take that around for a reason.
Boston's architects.
Okay, so that means that this is now going to cost more in AP. Yeah, I get 3 shots as opposed to whatever I was getting, probably 4, maybe even 5. But I think that's necessary. This is the, you know, lay into enemies and kill them because you need to kill them because the action points are low and you need VATs to kill enemies. Yeah, just rely on this weapon. It is very useful. The extra VATs, the hit chance is just very nice. Don't really use the critical that much, but if I ever built a luck character in this one, I'd know my favorite weapon for sure. So, shortest / quickest / safest / whatever else describes a good way to get to the transit center. Oh boy. That is, That is a good question. Actually, let me just think. How do I normally get there? Usually I'm normally going way around and then up north, because that is the safest way for sure, but after having just woken up, ArcJet to Lonely Chapel might be just as safe, right in there. I know there's a sentry bot that spawns kind of along that road somewhere. I think in the past I've just used vertibirds to get to the Lonely Chapel. But this is not a vertibird run. Sounds like you've been busy. What the heck is that guy doing? Minutemen? Okay. He's just running to catch up to his dog. Okay, I'll allow it.
Huh?
At ease, Minutemen. At ease. As long as there's something not to be at ease at. Yeah, it sounds like the Beezer has been quite busy when it comes to the building. It'd be interesting to do a building... I don't know. I'm sure there's awesome building challenge runs somehow. And I've seen some ridiculous things on the Steam homepage of, like, a Sanctuary, you know, fortress or Spectacle Island fortress, stuff like that. It can get pretty ridiculous if you throw in some mods or just a whole lot of time. But yeah, unfortunately, any excessive amount of building for this character seems like it's just a little too cheaty with all the experience that comes from it. And when it comes to this area, I haven't cleared out lots of the enemies. Oh. Yeah, I should have double-checked on that first. So that guy is going to be killed because he's a synth. Dirty synth infiltrator. Instead, let's just let them have that. The miniature nerd lockdown of Sanctuary, that was kind of interesting. Just rely on some cannibalism, and you'll be fine. Where else do we need to get to? Up there, blood bugs, some mines, not too much of an issue. I know there's some radiation. This is like a weird part of the map where I don't know well enough. I really don't. I have some vague ideas as, you know, where things are, and as soon as I see it, like I swear on the top of that, there's like a radiation pool, so... And... in the distance there. Let's see if I can mark him. Nope, wrong one. There he is. Okay. Yeah. This sentry bot. He is not nothing. Nothing I can do to him. And my hidden brackets aren't shuffling too much, so I'll just let him be, but yeah, it would be nice to go in to Nuka-world with more adrenaline, frankly. There's not a lot of adrenaline. Okay, so I'm getting too far north because I'm already at the military compound, federal ration stockpile, something or another. And I don't want to get too close to the radiation. Oh, it's too bright for this. This is not a great situation, actually. I'm just going to stay in hidden. Keep an eye on that. Luckily, well, not luckily, but if the rads start happening, it's not taking away from damage, or my health bar at least. Not quite yet. A lot of rads down there. Lots of things that can go wrong if I get into a firefight without really having backup plans, having to run up a hill before I get into any cover. So let's not do any of that. What I might do, though, pretty sure there's a lake around here, and it has some mirelurk eggs. Now, mirelurk eggs, why am I this in... Okay, so my power of observation. Okay, sorry, Settler. You've made me decide against the mirelurk eggs, because having 5 to 10 extra adrenaline, not worth it. Okay, you're adrenaline. We should get quite a bit of adrenaline before we really need it, though. Not all of the adrenaline that we could use, but where's the bear? There it is. Let's see if we can't doify him. The problem is we're still suffering from the fatigue. I don't know why I'm picking up Brahmin meat. And radstag meat. All the stuff is way too heavy. That's fine. But we're kind of in the clear now. I think there's one more radstag somewhere around here. Don't really care. Instead, we are just going to go kill these guys. Now... Oh boy. Things that we need to consider when facing down these guys. There is an Assaultron. There are people up top. There are all these people talking around there. And I think I want to do as much damage to them as possible in as little time as physically allowable. That's accomplished with Psychojet. Just in case things go poorly, I think I should take Radstag Stew. They all have energy resistance. I mean, energy weapons, so energy resistance would be good. Let's take what we have extra of. A Deathclaw Steak. This is tough. Maybe a Stingwing Fillet. Not really sure why I took that, but it should last the hour that we need it for. And mark them up if we can. Do we see anyone else? Don't see the... Oh, there's the Assaultron. Okay, that's all I need for my liking. Let's start this off with some Psychojet. We are going to have a massive disease pool by the end of this, but we already have fatigue and parasites. Damn it, parasites is back? When did that happen? Okay, Psychojet, and let's kill some guys. Thirsty? Well, I never. So the nice thing is, they, well, as long as I don't miss, they should go down in 1 or 2 shots. They'll pick up guns here or there. And not that difficult to kill most of them. And that is why you use the Gauss rifle. Now, the guys on top I wouldn't mind killing, but they don't seem really perturbed, so... live and let live. Unless I can let them not live. Where are they? They should just be on top somewhere. I wish I knew. There's one. Okay. So he wasn't around to actually... Oh, and there's the other one. And you. Come on. There we go. So that should be everyone. Now that I've said that should be everyone, we are going to stay in hidden this entire time and make sure the brackets don't shift whatsoever because I've had bad luck. No exceptions to the staying careful rule. I will take more time to get through places and my fatigue's going to go down, but that's what the Nuka-free's for. Unirradiated undoing of the tiredness. It's glorious. 308. 308. It is nice to see all the 308. The Ripper. Ooh! The Ripper will probably be just as good as... And the Stealth Boy. Caring too much already. I haven't even gotten into Nuka-world and I'm caring too much. Damn it. Okay. The Ripper... Yeah, the Ripper is... I'm torn. Like, if I was ripped. Okay, so I'll take this stuff. And all of this I won't be able to use until I'm in Nuka-world, so I'm not going to use it now. Okay, here we go. And here's Harvey.
Shit. They're gonna die.
Harvey, how do you feel about goo?
Well,
You don't
that
feel
wasn't
very well, do you?
nice.
Okay.
Killing an innocent man. You're one ruthless son of a bitch, aren't you?
Daughter of a bitch, maybe?
Tell you what, you use that password you got off old Harv to unlock
We'll just leave all this stuff for now. Don't take anything because we literally don't have the carry capacity for it. Power grid, activate, and maybe activate that. Good, good, good.
and power up the Nuka Express. The monorail will take you to Nuka-world. If caps and killing are your thing,
Travel to Nuka-world. Oh boy.
I got the offer.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Yeah, I think my my melee build was essentially jetpack up to one of the roofs on Stealth Boy, kill one of the snipers, wait, kill the other sniper on the roof, and then it's failed. Speak to Harvey. Yes, I don't know if I can speak to him anymore. But then you just toss grenades down, and I don't know what I would do if it was an actual true melee build. Oh jeez, I don't know how I'd do that. Well, with stimbacks probably.
While the train is in motion.
Okay.
If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka-world's famous Biztop Mountain.
So,
Standing at over
this is one of the main reasons why I don't like doing Nuka-world with the Raiders. Hearing this, you know, half a dozen times in a run is just kind of...
Coming up in the heart of Nuka-world, Nuka Town
Yeah, if they had, you know, essentially made it where you get out to the front after this very first time when you're going back and forth, it would be better, but even on, yeah, normal mode, this shows, and it's pretty bad. So, Gage is going to talk to us about how we have to make it through the gauntlet, and yada yada yada. You know the drill. We are going to make it through the gauntlet naked, and, you know, this will be impressive to them. They will know that I am truly the newest and badassest of all overbosses. I can't even... I'm stumbling over my words. Hopefully I don't stumble in the gauntlet. Deep breaths and deep drinks.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any
Yeah.
children's personal
I just want to have fun riding the monorail. This is fun. I mean, you know, this beats a vertibird any day. Okay. So there's some purified water around here. I don't need the duct tape or the cups or the anything because I'm not going to have a chance to do any of that stuff. But here we are, taken for a ride, surviving the gauntlet. There's several things I need to do correctly. Like, several things. Like, oh boy. Chemist is going to help us with a few things. And I'm wondering if I should just take another chemist right now. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Let's do this. Okay, so I am going to do a few things right now. Radex is going to last us for a little bit, and we need some coming up pretty quickly, because I don't know when the radiation barrels start on the other side of this turret room. And we need to be careful about taking extra rads where we don't need to. So I think we'll start with just 3. And we'll be parched, that's fine. The jet is going to get us through this room. And then I think that's good to start. I'm just going to have one of these right now. Probably should have taken that earlier. Okay, here we go. Let's sprint through here. It would be better if we had these things not shoot at us.
Our new mixture knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for her.
Now, that went fine. I'm going to undo all these traps because as soon as something steps out of line... Okay, there we go. I don't want it to be in danger. I don't like danger. Because as soon as anything falls, these could cause problems, so get these out of the way. A little bit of extra... Okay. Just not having the caution makes me feel so much better. So Lucky didn't make it very far. Poor Lucky. And we can pick up ammo, and that's fine. But yeah, I thought we might run into rads over there. Clearly we didn't. But here we need to jump, 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 and jump.
The Vix's still alive, but don't let that get you down.
I usually have a jetpack there, so I usually don't need to worry about it. And there's the rads, and I'm taking 1 rad. Okay, 1 rad a second. That is not good enough for me. That is a lot of rads. Okay, let's do some more Radex. Mildly dehydrated. Don't like these rads that I'm getting without power armor. Where are we at? A couple more. Okay, just parched. Let's take a jet, and we can kind of go quicker. I'll take those grenades, take that, and run through here. Don't care about that one. Don't know where the rads are. Oh, this is longer than I was thinking. I'm gonna run out of... Okay. Yeah, the amount of rads was a little bit of an expectation, but still a surprise. Oh, all the rads. And what am I at rad-wise? 282, not 300. Yep, it's tax season for sure. If you hear any, wild screaming and cursing, then you'll know to check up on how things are going, because that might mean, well, hopefully it means that we're still alive. So the next area, not too much of an issue. Stop. That's a good thing to use. Probably that one.
Oh, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vic's got something against fun.
I'm having to do 2 shots on some of these. Apparently I am. But at least there's plenty of experience. Shoot the barrel. It seems to be doing all the damage you need to. Okay. I'm guessing 5.56. And some fun stuff. Maybe that's a good enough reason to... Ooh! I am 46, aren't I? I do like more damage with rifles. Literally all my guns are rifles. I mean, it can't hurt, right? Well, it could hurt if I do something. Let's do Rifleman. Doesn't make sense not to do Rifleman. I know I'm taking less junk than I should, but biometric scanners, I don't need all of the nuclear material in the world.
Nice.
Okay, in here, usually I jump up on top of there and just jetpack across the thing, but apparently, how things are going, I can't do that because of the silliness. So I have to carefully go down this way, I think. That's an interesting thing. Recon hardened, piercing, automatic, silenced combat shotgun. Private Tyler had a really nice gun. Okay, up here, I'm going to use the right thing. The Gauss rifle for this guy. I don't want him immediately taking a shot at me. I still have Radix, right? It's still at 800. Okay, let's go. And then just climb across here, because there's rad barrels over there.
What the hell? Time for things to get dangerous. See if she survives what's next.
Okay. Next thing, again, not that big of an issue. With the right perks, we took, 30 levels ago. This is a walk in the park. But the gas room, I'm not looking forward to the gas room. There's no margin for error. We have no hazmat suit. Ooh. I don't like moving this thing around. Let's not move that thing around. And all of the frag mines that I could want for the rest of the game, it feels like, are in here. Now. I think what I'm going to do is just throw a grenade kind of down there. Honestly, I have enough Mirelurk egg omelets. This is, kind of blasphemy on my normal sort of idea of how things should go, but I have enough Mirelurk egg omelets that I don't really need to worry about things and lack of Mirelurk egg omelets. Okay. Mirelurk eggs probably killed, but that's fine. A glowing Mirelurk is good to see. If you can just die, that would be nice. And you. Okay, there goes the wooden bits.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The Gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Oh, I missed a frag mine. Well, I don't know if I can jump back there, so... I just want to see if I can... Nope, I can't.
Get in there, sucker!
Oh, they're popping up. Okay. That's fine. Just take the bat's gun and take little pot shots at all the enemies. Come on, Mirelurks. Not all at once, please. And the last one. 95% chance shot. I don't even believe it. Okay. Let's go check on Mr. Mirelurk, Killclaw, Glowing, whatever, and see. Okay, there goes my Radix. Unfortunate. But yeah, let's see what our reward was. And I'm carrying too much. Okay, so... Good thing I brought more grilled radstag. Good. Good. Okay, so glorious news, the grilled radstag went away, and it actually took the extra carry weight away with it. And you... a quick draw fat man. Oh, God. No game. No, I'm not going to carry 30... Wow, but that weight to value ratio... So, quick draw fat man. For me to actually carry that to the end of this would be nearly impossible. It's fun. I really want to take that with me. But no. I mean, yes. I mean, its weight to value ratio is like 1 to 80 almost. Even more than? I don't know. Quick draw at me. I'm carrying too much now. Oh, let's just double check. Everything is pretty heavy, and laser reflex sight. God. Okay. What? There's still one around? Did I hear that correctly? Okay, apparently I didn't get all of the Mirelurks. Okay, they're just, yeah. Quick. Yes, I should go take that off to the deputy robot thing. Oh, whichever one that was. Is it an expert? Oh, yeah, I might as well get that. Over in Dry Rock Gulch and draw, partner.
What the hell?
Just pull that out on him.
That door's supposed to be boarded up.
Okay, you know what I will do? This will probably disappear instantaneously just because of reasons, but I will at least take it with me and put it in this chest. Okay. Quick draw. Go in there. You at least had the honor of me picking you up. Okay, so this next area... It has a few things that can get knocked over, and I'm carrying too much again. Damn it all. Probably drop a few more things in here. Okay, so for the junk... Oh, so many gears. And springs. What's up with that? Maybe I should just drop the Ripper. And... Oh, I took way too many things, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely took way too many things. Okay, I'm going to hold on to the Ripper at the very least. We're going to drop... No, that doesn't make sense either. Oh, this is tough. Okay, drop all the things that we're not going to use, even if it's useful for whatever reason. Just get us through, and we can come back to this, I think. We should be able to. Yaguai meat. Once we get through the gas room and whatnot, we can take a quick buff tats and jump through the rest of this. For now, let's pick up all of these grenades that are lining this place.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic!
I am torturing myself with the amount of time I'm taking, just as much as I'm torturing you. Deal with it. Okay, don't trust any of the things. Just because you have light step doesn't mean everything can go wrong. Is that all the grenades? Nearly. Okay, a nice little box to put some stuff in. So, here is our next stage. I think I want to do the Sentinel's rolling pin. Yeah, that's how we're going to run into this room, just to be sure. And I think I do want to do the Stealth Boy. And we're going to take damage. This is where we take our guaranteed damage. Now, we have more than enough time on the Stealth Boy. We are going to take a Psycho Jet, and we're going to run, and we're going to pick up a password. Then we're going to run to a door, lockpick the door, go to a computer, and unlock the computer with the password and open up the doors. Then we are going to flee for our lives from all the rad roaches until the gas is dispersed. It should be pretty much immediately, but yeah. Psycho Jet. Is there anything else that I can do to... Dang it, I shouldn't have taken my Stealth Boy yet. Okay, a Med-X. Just because if a rad roach does attack me, that will help. But let's do this. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Grab, grab, grab. Oh, poor rads from... Of course. Glowing rad roaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Severely dehydrated, mildly, and then what? Thirsty, parched. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is gone perfectly. Okay, we're taking rads from the rad roach. Who would have thought? But hopefully we're going quick enough. Open, faster. Get in here. Okay, can't see a thing. Okay, to all employees. Security door control. I'm guessing that says open doors. Okay. I'm guessing that says open doors again. Please just have opened the doors. Now, flee for your lives. Oh, oh, okay. For a half... What the heck? Did I only take 5 damage? How the heck did... I was... Okay, no complaining. No complaining. I was... I mean, the poison resistance, radiation resistance, damage resistance, none of those are supposed to affect the gas damage. And I know I was quick, but 5 damage? Is that right? I mean, no complaining. I was putting aside 40 to 100 damage just from the gas. So maybe I don't know something that you know, but God, that went so much better than I was expecting. So much so that I'm going to throw a grenade way up here and hope for... I saw a grenade that I missed. Let's run. How the heck did that happen? I mean, I know I was quick, and I know that I didn't let the rad roaches attack me or anything.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
Well, no, let me celebrate. Gas room. Really not that bad. Where did the rad roaches go? No, I killed the other rad roaches and they will freak out. So let's just let them freak out with a grenade. Really, that didn't kill any of them? Oh, that's a big one. So that's the one that's going to spawn new rad roaches, right? Yep. Oh, yeah. New rad roach. New rad roach. New rad roach. I don't like this. I'm gonna go back in here. So, yeah,
Jesus, who's torturing who?
the jet and the stealth boy in my previous runs with, well, not my previous run on here, but my very first YOLO run, I did not know about the hazmat suit. So I worked out a way to essentially take Jet in my big, huge XO1 power armor, run through to get the password like I just did, and then go and kill the, what is it, the rad roaches over there. And I took something like 100 damage trying to do that. And where the heck is the last... Because there's definitely a radioactive... Oh god. I swear I hear him. Is he in the walls somewhere? I was really expecting it to be, like, more damage, so... I'm not complaining, but I am confused. So, save crackers, that's fine. No complaining. But yeah, I guess if you're under the effects of Psychojet and you get pretty much there immediately, having only taken a little bit of damage, because it takes a little bit for the gas to actually start. Maybe there was a little bit of a hiccup in the gas actually starting? No clue.
Sweet.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I didn't even need the Ripper or the Sentinel's rolling pin. Just enough jet and drugs. Well, for once I actually used a little bit of technology. So I'll call that a win on my part. Did not even need to kill the enemies. So let's go outside and get killed by an ant instead. Okay, so if we have the gas room out of the way, and we don't need to lament at a huge, you know, problem with the amount of damage I've taken. Jet slowing down the damage. I don't know if medics shouldn't have any effect on it. The damage resistance, energy resistance, none of that. Shouldn't have any issues, any effect on it. Okay, I'll double, triple check the gas room, but I'll just call it good luck when it comes to how long it takes for the gas room to actually start doing damage on me. I was expecting worse, but I think that's going to work out for me. Actually, oh, I threw the grenade anyway. Let's actually have a Psychojet up. Okay, so I do want to start taking this guy out because... not bad. I thought that I would be doing less damage to them. But these seem to be doing pretty good damage to a flying ant swarm. Pretty good damage. Come on. Come on. Okay, a quick Mirelurk egg omelet gets me my action points back, and that was terrifying. Where are the enemies? Okay, it's just the turret. Okay. Yeah, chems. You can always rely on chems to make the impossible possible. Never underestimate the power of chems. Oh my god, more... Okay, more chems, more chems, give me more chems. Where the heck is the Rad-X coming from? Oh crap. All of my water is just disappearing because I need to take frickin' Rad-X. Okay, we're immediately taking another Stealth Boy and going through the rest of the Gauntlet. Stupid frickin' Rad-X. Okay, a little faster. That would be nice, but we're not going to be killed, we're not going to be killed. We're not going to be killed, we're not going to be shot, we're not going to be killed, we're not going to be shot. They can't see us, you can't see me, can't see this, can't see this. Okay. Stealth boys are somewhat busted as well, but chems more so. Okay, now just load. Okay. I'll be damned is right. I'll be damned is right. Okay, so I'll just let this, you know, do its thing, but... Yeah,
I'm on it.
I think my last run I said something about the squirt gun being, you know, legendary because it's a guaranteed drop. But no, it's a quest item. What was I talking about? It's totally a quest item. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, yeah, that'll be useful.
Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far.
Well, I kind of am. Like, look at me. I took like a little bit of damage in your silly gas room.
Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Okay. So...
It's almost
we are here.
This ought to be the best slaughter yet.
Remember,
longest... Alright, listen the hell up.
Okay, longest survival time. Ooh, spine. Very nice. Let's grab the thirst zapper.
On the wall. I'll make...
Could zap some of my thirst.
You got...
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's
Yeah,
gonna
my
get you
thirst,
out of this alive.
that's
listen
been
up.
like the biggest concern so far.
Alright.
Yeah, my HP. Looking pretty good. I thought it was going to take a hit. Really thought
Yeah,
it was going to be more damage, but...
You know us well, then.
I don't know. And there was that moment right before the door actually opened after I had pressed open the door and I ran to it and it was just still closed. I was terrified for a second. I was just like, oh god, I didn't actually press open door. I need to go back into there. The rad roaches are going to detect me and start attacking me. I'm going to lose 300 HP. No, this has been pretty good. Okay, Gage is going to tell me to, you know, use a squirt gun. I'll just take his advice on that one because there goes the medics.
That's what I like.
Okay. So, 292 rads. Honestly, I was supposed to, you know, do this to lose some health so I could take more rads, but I've just taken a bunch of rads. My rads are pretty much the same distance to my health as they were. Nope, I'm not complaining. Everything went better than expected. That's fine. But I will take all of this stuff because ammo is pretty weightless. Well, near weightless. At the note. Well, that's kind of, you know, ruining the surprise. The suicide note is labeled suicide note. Yeah, I forget what else is there. Okay. So, the Gauntlet is done. Scariest bits are done. The next bit, I'm not going to take lightly just because, you know, it can go horribly wrong still. I did not go back for my stuff, did I? How much did I leave there? Not anything too necessary. It's fine.
Power to the arena's down by 30.
Okay, let's let Gage you know, have his new overboss.
Disciples!
Actually, one thing I need to make sure is to start out with the Thirst
Are
Scepter.
you ready for blood?
And then I'm going to go over to 3. 3 is where my Gauss rifle is. No, let's just stick Thirst Scepter on 4. Okay, Thirst Scepter. Yeah, I keep on saying Zapter. I have no idea why. Zapper, 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 Zapper. Like Dapper. And, yep, it does seem to work.
Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill?
Okay, and just so he's talking to, you know, an empty room, let's turn on our stealth boy now. Very good. And me. What else do I need? I think a psycho... No, let's do overdrive, just for good measure. And a purified water, probably, because I'm still parched. And... yeah, I don't think we really need anything else.
Are you ready to die?
Probably should have double-checked my,
Do this!
my adrenaline for this, but I think a Gauss rifle should do it. Okay, we are in caution. Oh no, what is ever going to happen with a Coulter putting me into caution? That is... I am surely doomed. There is no way I will make it out of here. Okay, going to the center there. And just, critical his head, maybe? Oh god, no, no, no! Ah, it went poorly. It went poorly. Oh, God. I still messed up. I still messed up and I didn't take damage. I tried to critical him with a squirt gun. No. God. Oh, it worked out. I'm fine. No damage. I still was trying to manage some sort of complete kerfluffle. Oh, jeez. Press 3 before you need to kill the guy with the big piece of power armor. Squirt guns won't do the trick. Okay, Nisha, all the rest of you, I can't even remember half of your names. But yes, you're all going to enjoy my new rule. I'll see to you in a bit, but Gage, get me out of here.
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
Hesitant cheering indeed.
Amen.
Okay.
All right, now get the hell out of here.
Yeah, success. I don't know why I thought that I didn't need to change weapons between the squirt gun and
Not a bad plan.
the
what do you know?
frickin' Gauss rifle.
It worked.
But it worked.
I get that you have no taken.
Oh, I need to step away. This was
Let's just say
way
you
too
got my
stressful
attention.
on multiple occasions.
Listen up,
The build-up
because I've got a lot
definitely
to say.
didn't need to be built up
There are
as much,
3
and
gangs
everything's
that run the
fine,
show
but...
at Nuka-world.
oh
And
boy,
yet,
that
if
was
the
really
name,
stressful.
thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder
The
keg
damage
waiting
to
blow
stress
sky
level
high.
is not indicative to
One
the
wrong
amount of
move,
stress that was.
and we're
So,
going to have a bloodbath.
we are now in Nuka-world,
I think
and
we have
the hardest
what it
part is
takes to
behind
turn
us.
things-
So we can
Sounds like
essentially jump into Nuka-world
No, I'm
and
sure
have
you
a
beat me at
really
the
fun
old
time. We'll look
new
through all the
world.
shops,
The
we'll pick up some
restaurant
free
on top of good
bottles,
old
maybe
Fizz
look at
Top
some tasty Nuka stuff,
We can talk
get
later.
set up to
Just let me
run the
get
place
that
like we
door.
see fit,
There.
and then, well then, we might not really get more than one episode out of Nuka-world. Go. And if we do, it's only because there's a few things I've been thinking about, which I don't know if really it will need applying to. Like, think about our Deathclaw steak. We have something like 6 Deathclaw
Let's
steaks.
keep the
Okay,
conversation
yeah, he's gonna meet me at
okay?
Fizz Top, I'm guessing.
Meet me in the
Right? Speak to Gage in the over. Okay, yeah. There's a bunch of Gator Claws, and they drop Deathclaw steak versions of Gator Claw meat. Wait, Gator Claw versions of Deathclaw meat, which we can turn into +1 agility things. But honestly, I don't know if we need that much when it comes to the rest of our run. I mean, when it comes to it, just having +1 agility for the rest of the one would be nice, but It's not super necessary. So in between parts, I'll be making a decision just as to what we get out of Nuka-world. Whether it's just a little bit or a lot, we shall see. But I think one thing I'm going to definitely do in between parts, you know how Nuka-world works. There's a bunch of shops in there, you can shop. There's a bunch of people to talk to. It's kind of tedious, and I think what I'm going to do in between parts is just make my rounds, talk to everyone, do the shops, grab the loot that I want to loot, and from there we'll start out at the top of Fizztop. You can look up exactly what Nuka-world's all about, but pretty much all these raider gains, well, all three of them, want to be the biggest, baddest, and you get to choose who is the biggest, baddest, and if you don't choose anyone, then you choose no one, you have to kill everyone. That's what we're going to do. We are going to set this place right. We are going to go free the people and whatnot, and that, you know, open season ending, that is, it can be terrifying, but it is completely manageable. It's very slow, very steady, very calculated. You just slowly disassemble all of the raiders before declaring war on them. So I guess we'll end with a nice little Gauge thing. Here, Gauge, get out of my room.
Do like the sound of that.
Honest, Operation needs some help. I will be the new overboss. You can trust me. Because if I fail, you're going down with me. Don't worry, you're going down anyway. Coulter's lazy. I can fix it. Yeah, I can fix this. Don't just you wait, Gauge. Just you wait. But yeah, this is
Let's do this.
This is good. I am happy how things are going. A nude run, it's gone better than I could have imagined. I thought that the Gauntlet was going to be really problematic when it came to a nude run. I know the hazmat suit is just what everyone says is the key to the gas room. I know that taking, 50 to 100 damage in the gas room isn't that much of a deal for non-Stimpack teetotalers or whatever, but the fact that I can't heal means every point of damage is just so close to getting this run over. But here we are with I want to count that 257 health, and we're on our first DLC, Nuka-world. Okay, yes, I'm happy with how things have gone, and next time we're going to look to be finishing up Nuka-world. I don't know. Words are good. If I could use them, I would, but in the meantime, I'll just do my best. But yeah, next time, ending Nuka-world before it seemed to really even begin. And then, we have fun times ahead of us. A whole lot of irradiation. We are going to get very irradiated. But yes, first we need to sort things out. Hopefully you're looking forward to that. I know I am. So until next time, I've been Keith. This has been Game to Please with the Fallout 4 Nudists Only Lived Once run done live. Thank you very much for joining me. And until next time. Until next time. Oh, next time. Farewell.